Oh, this is Siri exposing once again. We are live again. You know, Siri exposing, bringing information to you from the ground. We talk about it and then we expose it. You know, this is all about Siri exposing, you understand? So we're gonna introduce something new, yeah. We have a lot of small businesses around town, you know. People with their tables selling their castor oil, selling their little local products. So I'm gonna ask you all, right? And if you have anybody you know that doing that, please share the information. Do some short little clips to advertise your business, and I Siri gonna post it for you on my channel, because we have people around the globe. You know, when they come to Dominica, they've been turning their around for castor oil, for our local products. You understand? So we're gonna send that out there. We're gonna just conquer the world. You understand what I'm telling you? So do your little clips, 1 minute, 50 seconds. Don't make it too long, and send it to me, and I will advertise for you for free. That is our Siri exposing, to elevate, help each other grow, not fight for only for ourselves and keep others under. You understand? So do your little videos to advertise your business. A 1 minute, not too long, you know, the street, your phone number, and then send it to me, and then I will just post it for you for free. You understand? We're gonna push our local products out there for free, because Siri exposing is across the globe. Right? So today we're gonna be with Delbert Paris, and him going to introduce himself, because a lot of people been saying they don't know about him, you know, they're not hearing, you know, they need to know about him a little more, or they need to know about him because they haven't heard of him. So we're just gonna use the platform and let him introduce himself to the world.
In a long time that I've been following the work that you've been doing, and the hard effort that you've put out into serving your community and serving the people of Dominica by exposing the truth. And today, I guess you're exposing me, Delbert Paris. Who is Delbert Paris and what am I all about? Delbert Paris is the name. I am from the community of Marigot originally, but I am a citizen of Dominica. I've worked everywhere in Dominica, all over the country. My background is in construction and agriculture. That's what I've done my entire life. I come from a family of industrious people who worked in construction and who never left the soil. So that is where I am strongest. I left Dominica a number of years ago to go to school, university, fortunately, to further my career and further my capacity, to build some capacity and further my education in the field of construction. So I studied engineering, came back to Dominica after having several opportunities to work outside of Dominica in the Caribbean and internationally. I decided to come back here because of my love for the country, because of the potential that we see here, and because of my family. Came back and have been working here ever since on several different projects, notable projects inside of Dominica. We've also had some opportunities to work in the region as well on some specialist projects and different types of activities in agriculture as well too. We started our agriculture from, even though we've been in agriculture since I know myself, since I can remember myself, but we really registered a business and got incorporated a number of years ago, and we decided to participate. We got the opportunity to participate in the International Cocoa of Excellence Award or competition in France in 2017. Dominica had a number of samples that went up. One of them was ours, and long story short, we were successful in being awarded one of the top cocoa producers in the island, or in the world actually, the top 17 in the world back in 2017. So that's a big mark and a big plus for not just for us, but for the cocoa industry, the farming and the agricultural industry in Dominica. As you probably know, I got appointed into the parliament in 2023, at the beginning of 2023. And part of what I wanted to do was to help contribute to the conversation, the conversation on what currently exists in our governance administration and how much better it can be. Looking at what currently exists in our finances, in our budgetary allocations, our spending habits, our spending patterns, the things that make us, the things that we're using to develop our country and how well and efficient it's been. And I've spent a lot of time doing that. Obviously, it's not a one-man job, it's a big team job, and I've done the research and been able to eloquently contribute to those debates and those discussions on making sure and advocating for people-centered outcomes and everything that we're doing as a government and as a people, as an administration. It should have people at the front of it, ensuring that whatever we do benefits the people first and benefits the people most. You remember one of the things, and it was very interesting when we spoke about the truckers. I think it was in the last budgetary debate when we spoke about the truckers, and when I used them as an example of how we could be getting more involved or involving our people more gainfully in our national projects. A few weeks later, there was a some sort of protest. And I think that resonated with people because there was a solution put forward. I think if we had taken a little more chance and a little more time to pay attention to the solutions being presented, even if it was from an opposition member, we could have done better with that. Is concerned, and ensured that we put our people first and getting them gainfully employed while we're using our money and our projects in Dominica. So having all of those things, my background, I've also spent a lot of time in community work. I've had the opportunity to serve on the Marigot Village Council. I've had the opportunity to serve on the Marigot Credit Union Board. I was the president of the District Youth Council a number of years ago, and I've represented Dominica in youth work inside and outside of Dominica, going as far as Africa. In 2007, representing the Caribbean region as part of the Caribbean delegation at the Commonwealth Heads of Government Youth Forum. So my work and my involvement in community leadership and background and professional experience in construction and agriculture, it gives me a unique set of advantages and a unique set of skills that I can bring to the table, which is one of the reasons I have agreed, outside of the call from that you must have heard, for new blood, new faces. Even though I'm not new, I've been in this for a very long time, but added value, added capacity. A number of people have called out, and a number of groups have said, yo, we're looking for people like you, people that can add value, people that can bring something new to the party, people that can bring something new, not just to the party, but to the country. And so, given that the United Workers' Party, as a member, as a supporter for many years, as a contributor for many years as well, I decided, to answer the call and to support all of the people who believe that we have a chance here as a political movement to actually increase our standing, to actually advance the cause of the party, to actually advance the objectives and the mission of the party by putting people first. I decided to answer the call and declare candidacy for the leadership of the party, and participate in the delegates conference. It's a democratic process where the party, its delegates, look at where the party is at currently and makes decisions as to how it wants to position the party going forward. I think I bring a lot of value to the party, and one of the things I hope that my inclusion into the party will be able to do at that level is to help bring the party together. Us as a people in Dominica, we've been having struggles with unity. You hear everybody talking about unity and unifying. I think that's one of the opportunities that we keep neglecting, and I'm hoping that with my introduction into the leadership of the party, we can help to bring the party together. We're all different. We all have different skill sets. We all have different talents. We come from different places. We don't all look the same, but I think we can unite. We can demonstrate some unity of purpose. Unity of purpose, which is the ultimate goal, is building a better Dominica for every one of us, for our seniors and for our children as well, for the future of Dominica. And that's one of the key visions that I have, not just for the United Workers' Party, but for Dominica, that we can unite in purpose. Maybe we won't be always uniform. Maybe we won't always go to the same church. Maybe we won't always attend the same functions. But we can unite in purpose, in a common goal, working together as Dominicans to build a better country for all of us. I am really happy to be a part of this process. I'm excited about it. I think it's a good opportunity, not just for me but for everybody else involved. And coming out of this, I think Dominica is at a critical juncture. I think we're in a very critical place where the decisions we make now will define how the future looks for our country going forward. I think we have an opportunity to make decisions in our best interest and not against our best interest. And that's why I'm happy to be a part of it. That's why I'm happy to be involved in it. I'm excited about the prospects and the opportunities, not just for me, but for other young people. And I'm hoping that I will see you involved in it too, and a number of your listeners and your followers, and get to participate and get to learn from you as well, get to build solutions for your community, listening to the people, listening to our young people, and getting solutions from the ground, from a grassroots perspective, ensuring that whatever we plan for people and whatever we design for people must be people centered, but it must also look like them. It must also sound like them. It must also be relevant to their current situation, and not just some pie in the sky ideas that we've pulled off the internet, but real solutions for real people in real circumstances. I'm really excited about getting to this work and getting to participate in building a better Dominica for all of us. So Siri, thanks a lot for the opportunity. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to working with your the members of your community, and I really look forward to working with the entire fraternity of the United Workers Party, a bunch of good people who have survived in opposition for a very long time, but who have stayed true to the cause of building a better Dominica, providing an opportunity for Dominicans to use all of their resources for their benefit first. I'm excited about it. I look forward to working with all of you. And hey, thanks for the opportunity, bro. We'll be in touch.